What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Get It Together. I am your lovely host, Taylor Ray, and today we're going to be talking about some of the biggest changes I made in my life that helped me lose weight. I know a lot of us, some of our struggles are either losing weight, gaining weight, but there's some common things, some common denominators that we can change ourselves that can create the position we want to be in to be able to lose that weight or gain that weight. So I'm going to start off with the very first thing that helped me. So the very first thing I did was I had a clear understanding of where I was at. Right? So what I did was I made sure I weighed myself. I measured myself, I took before pictures, which is really important. You want to take before pictures, and you want to take pictures throughout your process so that you can see your growth. Right? You can see where you're moving to, because sometimes it can get very frustrating, especially if you get on that scale and you don't see any improvements, right? But if you look at those pictures, you can see that the scale doesn't always reflect what your progress is, so always make sure you're taking pictures so that you can see that progress. And so that's what I did. I made that commitment and I just started. I didn't give myself any, oh, I'm going to start at this time, I'm going to do this. No, I just started. I decided that I was going to start that day. I was like, no, I'm going to put myself in a situation where I have to start. I have to keep going. There's no reason for me to stop. So for me, I'm somebody who does not like to lose any money, okay? So I invested my money into something, and that was some classes. So I took some fitness classes, and I had to get up really early to do them, and I got up every single morning and did it, or as many mornings as I could, to make sure that I had that discipline and I had a starting point. When I started that, it pushed me because I was already paying for it, and I was in the class, and I was with other people, so it was like, okay, go, go, go. And it helped me just get right into there, get into that habit of doing it. It takes 21 days to create a habit, so starting me doing that gave me a kickstart. But what that helped me do is it helped me just go. I was creating that habit for myself to just go, to get up and go, get up and go. Right? And so the very next thing that helped me was changing my eating habits, right? If I'm trying to lose weight or gain weight, if I'm not eating right to accommodate for that, I'm not going to hit my goals, right? So what I did was I looked at different videos on YouTube, different resources on Instagram. I looked online to see what would best work for me. And so what I did was kind of my own take on intermittent fasting. And so what I would do is I would only eat in between certain hours. So it would be maybe from 12 to 3 and 5 to 7. Right? As well, I only bought foods that I knew if I ate them, I wouldn't feel bloated, I wouldn't feel like I'm too full, things like that. So I would find stuff that I liked. I love smoothie bowls, and I love the creativity of them. You could put whatever you want in them. So I would get all the materials to make smoothie bowls that I like. I would find different snacks, things like that I could eat during those times. So that way I wasn't feeling bloated, eating anything too heavy, things like that. If it's the opposite where you want to gain weight, you can find different foods to accommodate for that. But it also kept me from snacking throughout the entire day. I had certain times I could eat, so I knew what I needed to sit down and eat during those times, and that would be it. And the reason I chose those times was I didn't want to eat too late, you know, so that I give my food some time to digest. As well, in the morning, I was able to feel refreshed. And so the very last thing I did was I got a gym membership, okay? And this was really important for me because I wanted to associate happy feelings, a good feeling of being able to go to the gym. A lot of people don't have happy memories associated with going to the gym. So when it comes to going, they don't feel like going. They don't want to go. They don't feel like it's worth the investment. And then they're just wasting money, especially if they buy it, maybe go for the first few days and that's it. So what I did was I did some research to find which gym best suited what I wanted. I wanted a gym that had space. I wanted one that had a sauna. I wanted one that had group fitness so I could participate in classes with other people. And I enjoyed things like Zumba, dance classes, things like that to make it more fun and more engaging. And once I found that gym, I signed up. It was close enough for me to go to. So I would go there pretty much every day, whether it was just to sit in the sauna, do my workouts, whatever it was, I enjoyed going there. And because I enjoyed going there, it made me more disciplined and being more consistent with going every single week. Whether it was a certain goal I wanted to go a certain amount of days, I was excited to go there. And so that really made a game changer for me to lose weight because I was excited to keep going and keep going. And when I kept going and kept going, I kept getting closer to reaching my goal, which I was able to do. And now I'm continuing to do that so I can go even further to a new goal that I was able to set myself because of these changes that I made to hit my goal. So these are some things that worked for me. I hope they can work for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. And look, go ahead and subscribe so you can become an official member of the Get It Together family. As well, click that notification bell so that you can get notified every time we have a new video. So stay tuned. I look forward to seeing you guys in the comments. Bye guys.